Hi, my name is Ruth Elizabeth. I am the Community Food Security Coordinator here at Britannia.
My name is Natalie. We are here at Britannia Community Centre, which is desperately in need of an upgrade. Britannia provides a lot of wraparound services. For a lot of people, it's a lifeline. There are families who need food security and they have access to it here.
Today we're looking at our Britannia Bulk Buy Food Club. So we buy food in bulk, fruits and veggies, and then we split the cost across the participants. In addition to the food that we buy, we also rescue a lot of food and we get some donations so that we can supplement folks for their needs. We also partner with Brave Child Farm. They donate food for us. So that local fresh organic produce comes into our program as well.
The bags are bursting they're beautiful. They're beautiful to look at and they're lovely, healthy vegetables.
And because this is dignified food access and it's not charity, it's folks that are coming together as neighbors to buy food together to get a better deal. Like, that's a game changer, right? They're not standing in line trying to get free food. When I first started, we probably had about 60 families in the program. So now we're at 140. So that's because people keep saying this is a need for us. We need fresh, healthy food at prices that we can afford to feed us and our families.
My name is Lish Lopez, and I'm a Maya from Guatemala. My daughter is a single mom and has a child, 12 years old, and I know that helps other families. So we're very grateful.
We have an amazing team of volunteers. The volunteers for this program are incredibly committed, and they're all sorts of different folks.
This is my community. I live here. It's a lot of fun. We just all like, what needs to be done? Let's do it. We're very fond of each other.
They're all going the extra mile. Participants in the program will deliver to folks that are homebound. They'll absolutely go over there. It's just amazing.
We have recently, thanks to Ruth Elizabeth and the food bank, gotten a fridge, which is huge. It means if we have frozen meat, we can leave it over from week to week and have it there next time.
The excitement for the fridge when we got it, I sent an email out with a photo and it was just the chain of people being like, oh, amazing, wow. And that's just one piece of equipment. The difference that a food center would make, I can't even imagine it. Like, what we do with what we have is big, right? I mean, it would be amazing to have our own dedicated space. The ice rink has been a good home to us and we are so happy that we're there.
We are grateful for having the space. It's a big open space. We have access to a number of tables. You know, having said that, it is a shared space.
We store things under my desk and on top of cupboards and in the parking lot. And so we spend a lot of time going and getting our resources and bringing them together for our program and then making sure that they're all back away. Not having a dedicated kitchen means that we have to bring in, cutting boards and knives. The best kitchen on site is in the out-of-school childcare and the preteen center, but that's used for students all day. It's also the only room where our piano can be stored. We also have the family activity room, which is part of the elementary school. They graciously let us use that. But again, it's a very small room. All of the tables and chairs are like way down here. So I've had volunteers making soup for 400 people, cutting it up, sitting on these tiny little chairs, like close to the ground, because that's what we have. But having a place where there's room to cook together and eat together would be amazing.
You'll notice as you walk around the grounds that there are bits of pavement coming up like there's been an earthquake, so it's hard for people with mobility issues to travel safely.
We're going to continue to work with whatever we have, but having a space that makes deliveries easy, that makes that there's a space for when folks come, they can hang out together and maybe sit down instead of being in an awkward kind of line. Like, that'd be great.
So we really appreciate what we've got, but it is nearing the end of its lifespan, and it would be really wonderful if we could move forward with getting some new things here in the East Side for what is essentially a huge community of people.
If you want to volunteer with us, we would love to have you. If you want to donate, you can write a check or cash to Britannia Community Center, and we can use that towards our programming. And if you're interested in signing up for our program, you just have to email me for the Britannia Bulk Buy Food Club. It's bbbfoodclub@gmail.com. And if you're interested in any of our other programs like our gardens, it's gwfcnetwork@gmail.com. So it's a lot.